This video, I'm going to be breaking down my favorite way to be playing defense in college football 25 right now. This is out of the 326 odd defensive playbook. And if you guys want to get my full 326 defensive ebook, that is going to be available in our school community. You can sign up for that in the description below. It's only $10 to be a member of our school community, and it gets you access to all of my offensive and defensive ebooks for both college football 25 and for Madden 25. So if you want to sign up for that, that link is going to be down in the description. Now, what's cool about the 326 odd formation and the 326 playbook is this is very similar to dollar. And so you can pinch your D line, you can do some really cool stuff out of this. And this actually has this play here, cover 6 Willie. Now, what you want to do as far as your roster, your personnel setups, all this stuff, it's fairly simple. I just put safeties down here. This is another real big advantage to this formation, in my opinion. You can put safeties in here. You don't have to put linebackers. If you want to have linebackers, you can, but I like safeties. And then you are just going to come out in the cover 6 Willie. Now, the way that I like to run the defense, I like to come out in the blitz as is. If you want to save yourself an adjustment, I'll show you how to do that. And then in your coach adjustments, you want to have auto flip off. That's really the main thing that you need. The rest of it is honestly preference. You can put this on disabled, conservative, aggressive, and then if you wanted to, you can put your hook curls on 5. But I pretty much leave it as is, okay? So we're going to come out in cover 6 Willie, and you're going to see that this is basically just cover 6 Willie, right? And you'll notice that as you see, we get a lot of alignment bugs when you come out in this. It doesn't really, like you see how the corner right on the right's pressed and the corner on the left's backed off. Like, it's not like you can't base align in college football. Well, what we're going to do is when we come out in this play, we're just going to flip the play. And you see that when we flip the play, it gives us a baseline look in this defense, which I think is a big, big deal. Now, you have to flip the play at the line of scrimmage. So you'll see that if you don't flip the play at the line of scrimmage, you come out in the play flipped here, you're going to see that we're going to have kind of that same situation. So if I come out in this play flipped, you see that my corners are misaligned. And then check this out. If I flip, look at that. Automatically solves everything. Okay? Now, what that means is you're going to want to flip your play pretty much every single time to set this up properly. So the way I set this up is we come out in the play, and then we're just going to flip it as soon as we come out, just like this. Then from there, it's honestly up to you how you adjust out of this. This is a match coverage on the right and a man coverage on the left, basically. What I like to do is very simple. I just put this slot corner on the left side in a vertical hook. I shade underneath, and then I put a cloud flat here on the left side. To me, this is the most easy, basic way to do this. Another thing you could also do is you do have to be a little bit aware. So in this formation, there is technically 3 safeties on the field, and that third safety is this right side slot corner. So if I try to adjust him, I can put him in outside thirds. I can't put him in purples and yellows. So what that means is my left side safety and my right side safety, I have to adjust them a little bit differently. So as you can see here, I need to put them in a middle third, which is a little bit of a different adjustment than if I was in like a nickel set, okay? So as you see, this is the defensive look that I'll have. And then what I'll basically do for the blitz is I just stand out here to the right side. If they run the ball, I can easily shoot in here to stop the run, any kind of run to the inside. And I'm also on the trip side. I'm just going to run down and to the right. And you're going to see that this blitz is going to loop through the A-gap for pressure on the quarterback. Now, this is a really good loop blitz, in my opinion, because of its simplicity of setup. You don't have to really do a whole lot. The main thing you're doing is adjusting your coverage, which you would be doing anyway. Now, if they block a running back, they block a tight end, that's fine. You're only sending 4, and the sheds in this game are really good, so I'm not too worried about that. But I did want to also quickly just show you that if you don't care about the flipping or the base alignment of the formation, you just want to call it, you can come out in this flipped, and it's going to basically work the same. So I'm just going to come out in the play flipped. As you see, when we flip the play, we get that blitz angle. We're then just going to shade underneath. We can put those adjustments on the left side, and we're pretty much just ready to rock and roll. So you could totally do that as well if you wanted to. Another thing that I do think is kind of cool within this defense is if you ever see the loop struggling to come in, go ahead and just spread your linebackers. By spreading your linebackers, it'll make it a little bit more consistent. As you see, he'll be able to come in just like that. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to check out the full defense, it is in the school community. Link is in the description below.